Hi, this is Dalise, and this video is for the MOC of January 23rd, which is month of challenge of January 23rd at LilyPad. We are going to be creating our own transparent overlays. I'm very excited about this because I love transparent overlays, and even though I might not be the best one making them, I kind of like still playing and making my own. I would still go and just raid out the entire LilyPad transparent overlays and use them because I just love them in the whole page. It's just a way of adding a little bit more personality and to your pages and making them a little different to what somebody else might be doing with the same kit. I am going to be using City Escape collaboration by Lynn Marie, Peeps and Milo, and the edits. For my brushes, I am going to be using Lynn Marie's Woodland Paint. I'm going to be using Paint It Up by Designs by Lily. And Watercolor Jamboree brushes by Just Jamie. I am also going to be using the Transparent Distress Styles 1 and 2 by Just Jamie because I just can't seem to stop myself from using them in every single page I do. Here I started with of the solid papers that it's really more of a tone and tone pattern paper from the City Escape kit. This one is particularly from Lynn Marie, and I have selected my brush tool, and I'm right now using one of Lynn Marie Woodland paints. I created a new layer by clicking here, creating a new layer, and then I just have my paintbrush. I kind of like doing paintbrushes in either black or white. I never use the black or a white, so I would go here and just pick something close to black and then just start making. Right now I have a 20% opacity, so it's going to be subtle and not too strong, but you could go to 100% opacity for a different look. You could use your flip X or flip Y. And then if you want it darker and you're using a lower opacity, just try not to move the mouse and click 2 or 3 times, and then you get a darker version of the same stamp. If you, let's say that you want to use this left part of this brush, and you want to use it on the side, but you see, the more you move, now my arrow is not on the canvas anymore. So if you want to do that, what I like to do is I minimize my canvas all the way until I can come and use that little tiny bit. See, I'm just using it, and then when I'm ready to go back up, I will just zoom in again. And there's a few ways that you can do this. You can do all your brush strokes in the same layer, or you can create different layers for your different brush strokes. So let's say I open another one, and now I'm gonna use the Jamboree brush, and I'm gonna go, instead of a 20%, I like to use this one at 100%. It is a watercolor brush, so let me show you. So, and then I could use here to rotate at a different angle, or you could add the angle. That depends on your taste and how comfortable you feel with Photoshop. Here, and again, you can flip X, or you can flip X and Y, or just flip Y. And with your square brackets, the left one makes your brush smaller, and your right one makes your brush larger. If you are using CS5 or a version of lower of CS5, the maximum size is 2500 pixels. If you are using CX6 and above, I believe that your size is bigger. I'm not quite sure how much bigger. But you see, we have a different, all these stars are in a different layer, so I could put a different color or a different pattern paper to clip it to this mask, or I could just merge all these masks if that's what I want to do, depending on what the look what you're looking for on your page to look at the end. Again, let me create a new layer, and then I'm gonna, having my brush tool selected, I'm gonna get one of these lilies painted up brushes, which are gorgeous. I am going to make this one an angle of 90 or close by. I am then going to decrease it so I can, and then I'm gonna flip X. Okay. And then I'm going to do a 0-degree angle there. I'm gonna flip the X because I want a little bit more right there, and there, and there. Okay. So I'm happy with that right now for the sample. Of course, then after you do this, you could clip another page to this. You could change the color. Let's say I want a I don't know, a lighter green. It's got this green that it's in here, and I don't think. Okay, so I'm gonna do an Option Shift delete with it, and then it changes the color. You could do whitish color. See, you could lower the opacity of this. You could come here and change the blending mode. Right now it's at an overlay and it's 15% opacity. You could make this lighter or not. I kind of like that one. And you can keep playing. Like you could put different colors, so you could you could do a style on that. Actually, here are this distress styles. Even if you apply a distress style to that black, it kind of looks really cool. So just do your overlay, play with that, and then show me your pages for this challenge. Let me show you what so this is the paper that we started with, right? This is my look of my page after I play with all my transparent overlays that I created, and I mask into some papers, to some just simple yellow color for the stars, and then these are my elements that I added to finalize my page, and it just gives a different look. This is without my transparent overlays, which is I think a cool page, but just the addition of those overlays, it just makes it so much better, and it makes it mean so much. It looks more like fun and snow and throwing and wild and free, like the title says. So I hope you enjoy this video and that you learned something new and you play with us in our mock of January 23rd.